My name is Antonio Cosme. I'm a Boricua, Coahuiltecan, indigenous, with some roots in Africa and West Africa and Spain and Greece and a couple other places. Mixed person, based in Southwest Detroit. I'm the farmer at Southwest Groves. I'm also part of a co-op called SW Southwest Detroit, SW Detroit, and that's three of us. We're beekeepers, and we're based here in Southwest. Also a co-founder of Black to the Land, which is a coalition organization based in Detroit. I do a lot of other community work and activity. I'm the manager, director of the Detroit Leadership and Environmental Education Program. And my duties are to take young people outdoors and connect them with nature. So a lot of my life revolves around the land, the flowers, the water, and respecting and honoring that. Building relationships between Black and indigenous communities all over the Great Lakes. And that's me, that's the work that I do. Being a free body is liberating yourself from the confines of clothes and the constructs of other people, the gaze of other people, the way people want to, how they want to interpret and understand and rationalize your own body. And I think separating yourself from the control of other people is a necessity in this moment. As a able-bodied, cisgender, queer male living in Detroit, I don't feel like I'm as pleased, but I do love to show my body. I love to be naked in public. I love to be at the beach, comfortable. I love to farm mostly, with clothes off. I've been doing beekeeping with my clothes off mostly until the bees kind of came for my lips and my face. Look at this lip. Crazy. I got stung in the face earlier today. It's a lesson. It's lessons though, slowing down, taking your time, being easy with it, particularly with the bees. Somewhere between 3 dozen and 50. I mean, they're always one to three at a time, moving not as gracefully as you'd like to. I actually kind of like it. It's like a tattoo. All of these projects that I work on are stuff that essentially is meant to serve people of color, people of marginal communities, queer people. I want to just intentionally create space for people of color to get into this beekeeping sort of stuff. There's not much money to be made in beekeeping, I'll say that. Most of the honey production actually happens by producers who have hundreds of thousands of hives, and they ship them all over the country. High production, high intensity cropping. And that's where most money is made. So selling honey is actually just kind of a minor thing compared to that. The same thing with the small farm. There's an American tradition of small beekeeping. And that's mostly been washed away, just like small farms have mostly been washed away. So we definitely want to be in that spirit, of small producers, small scale, getting more people doing it small scale. And then the other side of this is just overcoming the crop failure with bees. There's a word for it. It's a colony collapse disorder. Colony collapse disorder is what it's called. But it's caused by a variety of factors. It's not just one pathogen or one problem that causes colony collapse disorder, but basically bee populations are collapsing all over the place. Training beekeepers to be good at what they're doing is another really important part of our mission. And then the last part of our mission as Southwest Detroit is planting flowers and having more pollinator habitat.